going to talk about Franklin's history, its past, present, and the future. Up here, sitting up here, represents some of the greatness from Franklin's past. Each of these special guests are here to celebrate because at one time they may have sat where you're sitting in your classrooms. They may have been on the playground. They were walking through the hallway, visiting with Mrs. Keelan's. All the places where you would see the adults, these are some of the folks from the past that came to do that.
My name is Duane Meyer, and I was principal here starting in 1960. That means 34 years as principal. I did Mr. Tim's job over here for 34 years. And when I look at you, it reminds me a lot of the same kinds of kids, all the beautiful kids and all the smart little kids that we had in Franklin in 1960.
Hi, my name is Paullus. I taught here for 19 years in the old Franklin, which you weren't even born yet. And then I was a principal here for 5 years right before Mr. Holmgren came. And my favorite memory is, when it was really nice out, we would have assemblies outside and use the stadium so there'd be room for everybody. And one time the kids had brought so many pennies for the Relay for Life. Relay for Life, thank you. For Relay for Life, that they won this thing, and the thing they won was watching Mr. Soderbergh take me around the track on a motorcycle.
I'm Glenda Barton, and I worked here 27 years. And my one claim to blame is I was the first school counselor. But my favorite thing are the kids and the first graders.
Question 1. An example of the S in ARCATS would be A, raise your hand. B, walk down the stairs carefully. C, finish your work on time. Mr. Kramer.
I think it's B.
B, walk down the stairs carefully. Audience, do you agree? Is that a way to be safe? Congratulations, you get one. Question 2. Mr. Myers, team, you ready? Yeah. Mr. Holmgren has been the principal of Franklin for 7 years. Who was the principal before him? Mrs. Paullus, very good. Ooh, here's the tricky one. The original Franklin School was completed in 1913. In what year did they begin having classes?
1914.
1914 is correct. Question 4. There are now 3 units in each of the grades K4 at Franklin. How many classes is that total? Higher. Talk to your team, see if you can figure it out. Anything else to be out? 15 is correct. Now, if you've listened carefully this morning, you've heard this answer. When Franklin reopened, most of the staff of another school transferred to Franklin. The other school then closed. What was that school? Glick is correct. Very good. What does the A stand for in RCATS?
Active.
A little bit more. Active.
Learn.
Learner, correct. This one's a little harder. Saying please and thank you to the lunch servers using quiet voices in the lunchroom are examples of which RCATS word?
Respectful.
Respect is correct. Who has been the secretary at Franklin since it reopened? Mr. Graver, I'm going to have to take your bell away. Ava, what was it?
Mrs. Keeler.
Mrs. Keeler, correct. You name to get away from the bullies. That is showing what our cat's word. Ooh, that was close. Tristan, I think you got it though.
Yeah, Karen.
Caring is correct. Next question. You know, as we get further along, they get harder. What does the T in our cats mean?
Yep.
Talk to your team. What do you think, Tristan? The T in our cats.
Trouble, trace it.
Okay, you got it. Here we go. The longest serving principal at Franklin was from 1916 to 1947. How many years did she serve?
36.
Let me repeat it. The longest serving principal at Franklin was from 1916 to 1947. How many years did she serve?
31.
31 is correct.